cheers. I'll hand the mic over to the best man, Charles Van Allen.
Charles.
I just wanted to start off by thanking the Mercers and the Prewitts for really what has been an unbelievable weekend. You guys have done a great job, and really everything has been really over the top here. So thank you all both very much. The Van Allens and Prewitts have known each other for years, and we've gone through a lot together, both good and bad. And as many of you probably know by now, John and I were kind of the unofficial Hellraisers of Summit. Actually, I think it was official. We were the official Hellraisers of Summit. And we really did go through a lot together. I'm sure a lot of the elementary school teachers and the Summit police can confirm a lot of that information if any of you all are doubting. What I wanted to do is, when I was preparing for this toast, I wanted to think of a few things that I could say, kind of a highlight reel as far as that goes, as far as John and Charlie stories. But I figured the best thing to do would probably just be to make a chronological list of a lot of the stuff that went on here. And I have it right here. And just kidding. I actually went through the trouble of making this thing, taping together pieces of printer paper in the manager's office earlier this evening. But one of the highlights, this is actually the highlight for me. One of my first memories, and not as far as John and Charlie's stories go, but one of my first memories in my entire life is of my fourth birthday party at our back porch at our house in Summit, New Jersey. I know John and both my parents know where this is going, and the Prewitts as well, so you can go plug your ears if you'd like. But we were there. I will set the stage. It was a beautiful summer afternoon in 1982 on our back porch once again in Summit. We were there with friends and family, and Bozo the Clown, who I saw featured in some of last night's pictures, which was lovely to see him once again. So, we were popping for apples and, hanging out, having a big old time. And then we all gathered around the table for the big highlight, which was, of course, the birthday cake coming out. So we all gathered around the table, and the cake was brought out in front of us, and my mom said, "Charlie, close your eyes and make a wish." So I closed my eyes, and I took a deep breath, only to have John Prewitt blow out my birthday cake. So, needless to say, from that point on, I really didn't like him at all. But we did, we had some great times and some great stories, but that was really one of the best. And one of the great things about John is that over the years, I've never seen him happier than I have with Jackie. And I remember him calling me up after his A.G. Edwards interview with, I believe the term was, a real stunner. And he came back and was just glowing and said, "Oh, I've got a date with this girl, that I met in my interview, and she's just over the top." And, from then on, John's just been a different person for the better, 110%. And we've really had some great times. And Jackie, you've been really great. I've known you for a few years. It was great to have her in New York, where I live as well. And we had a lot of great times together. And I just want to say that I love you both, and I wish you all health and happiness in the future. And would like to propose a toast to the bride and groom. Cheers.
Let us bow our heads and give God thanks and praise. Eternal God, we ask your blessing on this gathering. We thank you for John and Jackie.